Hey everyone, welcome back. We are watching Frieren, episode 11 today. Let's just get into it, man. The past few episodes have been absolutely, especially the ending to that last one was crazy. I think I just didn't even realize what Frieren said to Aura until like a couple seconds later, because I was just like, there's no way she just said that.
Fighting words.
But
cutthroat words is what she chose. But
yeah.
I mean, she did it because obviously she had the puppet powers, but still it's brutal.
Let's jump into episode 11 here. As always, I don't really ever know where the show is going to take us next, which is always super exciting. So fucking pumped to find out what's going to happen from here on out. And this show has really elevated my expectations for a good show. Like, we talked about the writing, we talked about the animation, the sound quality, the sound production, the music, everything like that goes into it. So good. It's like, I don't know where I would rank it in all the shows that I've seen, but it's definitely like one of my favorites that I've seen, like personal, like without any like judging of the cinematics, just like the directing, all that stuff, like personal enjoyment wise, this is definitely up there. So
agreed.
Fuck yeah, let's do this. Let's get into it. Yo, I see her a different way right now.
Epic walkout after that.
I thought she was just this stay-at-home book reading type of person. No,
she's girl.
She's a fucking murderer.
She's a badass.
Look at her praying now. You ain't fooling anybody.
Maybe she's expressing gratitude, not even praying.
You're real fun at parties, aren't you?
What do you mean?
Just go along with my jokes, Ashley. Oh. This guy's voice actor is crazy good.
It's crisp. Oh, take your son sing. Why? I feel like Himmel was a flashy guy. Or maybe because it just wasted a lot of her energy, I guess.
I feel like he was a flashy person on the surface, but like
I know.
at his core, he's like a cool, not like cool, like a humble person.
True. Frieren, Staruka.
Yeah, these two went off.
Yeah, they did.
Fern stuck up against the wall with that rod, not even changing face.
Yes, me lord.
I love this music right now.
Yeah.
Is that his son's necklace?
Yes.
It's bittersweet.
But now he can rest instead of being used as his soul being used as a puppet.
防護結界について記された。本当にこんな魔導書でいいのか。この魔導書は偽物。口伝により継承されたこの町の防護結界魔法とは。
100も承知です、閣下。これは趣味ですので。
それより堅苦しい言葉遣いはなしにしよう。お前から見ればわしなど赤子のようなものだろう。
ヒンメルとアイゼンが王様にタメ口叩いて処刑されかけたんだよね。
わしにタメ口叩くのはこの町では重罪だ。
中央諸国は野蛮ですね、閣下。
裏庭の木切り終えました。ご苦労。タメ口程度で牢に放り込むような法は。
Yeah, I don't take him as that kind of guy.
No.
He's giving such Zenitsu vibes right now.
Yeah, he really does remind me of Zenitsu.
皆、英雄たちをねぎらいたがっている。どうかゆっくりしていってくれ。
Oh, Frieren knows how to do that. That's a big ass burger. I think this is the same artist that does the ending song. Dude, her music is so good. She did one of the Demon Slayer songs too.
That's cool. Oh. Oh, are they gonna see the comments?
I don't know.
I know they're just enjoying, I think, the view of the city.
I am getting chills listening to this right now. I am adding this to my playlist right after.
Yeah, it's
this
really
is
good.
so good.
It is.
では行きましょうか。
もう旅立ちか、フリーレン。お前は魔王城のある大陸最北端のエンデを目指しているそうだな。人の往来が制限されている。冒険者の場合でも一級魔法使いの同行。
Frieren is a first class mage. She is fine.
何その一級魔法使いって。フリーレン様、知らないんですか？大陸魔法協会が認定する魔法使いの資格ですよ。だって魔法使いを管理する団体ってしょっちゅう変わるんだもん。いちいち資格なんか取ってらんないよ。
I can't tell if it's the camera angle or if that knight was like slowly turning to look at them.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
ともかくこのままでは先に進めません。あまり詳しくはないのですが、確か北側諸国でも一級試験が受け。
I wonder if like she wouldn't even be able to join, or like if it would not even be in her benefit to like get certified as a first class mage, because I feel like a first class mage, we don't know what the qualifications are, but I feel like it would be someone that has a lot of mana, and she clearly has a lot, but like her whole thing is concealing her mana, so people underestimate her and she can like continue to defeat these enemies.
Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like they would test them on the spells that they know though, rather than rather than how much mana you have. It's like, can you do this? Can you do that? And as long as you can like do XYZ, you'll pass. But yeah, who knows? I mean, Fern got her third class certification or third, I forget what the term is, but so, I mean, she's been hiding her mana too. So I feel like it would just be completing some sort of task.
オイサーストだな。シュベア山脈を越えたずっと先だ。良い旅を。
Safe travels.
雪だな。
そろそろ冬です。
My kind of weather. Let's go.
Really, winter's your favorite?
I like a good winter season, yeah.
魔王軍との戦いで最も多くの人を殺したのは北側諸国の冬だよ。
Oh wow, interesting.
ほらね、迷った。
Why is Stark so helpless? Sometimes.
迷った。
He's kind of like an Usopp too.
Yeah, a little bit.
シャレにならないよ。シュタルク様、起きてください。ね、重い。なんでこの人こんなに重いんですか？
Probably his big axe.
置いていっていいですか？
Yes, I love this.
大丈夫なんですか？
Did you say big axe or big ass before?
His axe, not his ass.
Just making sure.
管理されているみたいだね。
It's not
Just want to make
something
sure
I've
we're not
checked
being
out.
immature on this channel here.
You're the one thinking it.
ますね。先客がいるのでしょうか？とにかく入るよ。このままじゃ氷漬けになっちゃう。
The heck?
We got another mage.
Oh, it's another elf.
I mean, an elf.
He doesn't stop for a
Quite
second.
an exercise.
フリーレン様、ここはダメでございます。他を探しましょう。なんで？中に変態。
待て、お前エルフか。
This is a new party member?
Maybe.
シベア山脈を越えてきたんだが、この吹雪で火種を失ってしまってな。凍える小屋の中、スクワットで命をつないでいたんだ。
なるほど。
It's literally the worst when you're so cold that you like do things like that to make yourself warm.
No, it's miserable.
フリーレン、同じく魔法使いのフェレンです。こちらは戦士のシュタルク様。フリーレン様。 シュタルク様の体温が。
Damn, hopefully he doesn't get hypothermia.
暖かくて心地いい。それにあんなに大きいジャンボベリー
Look at Eisen in the back.
どうし
Oh, that's not good. That means he's getting close to death if he feels warm.
He's fine. Don't worry about him.
ああ 誰このおっさん
Oh, the double take.
おっさんいい体してんな。
シュタルク様、
He does not look old.
あんたとんでもなく強
Did he say if he's a mage or if he's like a soldier?
He said he's a
warrior?
mage.
Oh, he's a monk.
A monk, okay.
い。でも名のある文句ってのは間違いねえだろ。
He's a pretty built monk.
Mhm.
Well, I guess comes from the Shaolin discipline.
この凍った食料もなんとかなるだろう。
このままシュベア山脈を越えるのは自殺行為だし。
I love it when she does that, like
Yeah.
just pulls it out of thin air.
お前は俺のことを知っているか？
全然。
だろうな。俺もお前のことなんてこれっぽっちも知らん。
勇者様ご一行の魔法使いですよ。
その前は
何が言いたいの？
俺たちはエルフってこ
He asking if you single, honey. That was a joke. I have no idea what he's getting at.
Yeah, he's definitely not asking that.
Hey, let's go trading. Dude, I don't know why. I really like the fact that he's traveling with the group right now.
They're like
Seem like
basically recreating the band of
Yeah,
heroes.
actually, yeah.
They've got the priest, they got the warrior, they've got the mage.
They just need a hero.
う。もうすぐ半年になるな。
6 months.
Wow.
こいつをフェルンに渡してやってくれ。あの子は信仰心の熱いいい子だ。女神様への感謝を忘れていない。
クラフトはどうして女神様を信じているの？
俺の成してきた偉業も正義も知っている奴は皆死に絶えた。だから俺は死んだら天国で女神様に褒めてもらうんだ。よく頑張ったクラフト。お前の身の上を話せ。俺も話す。お前が信じないっていうのなら女神様の代わりに俺がお前を。
But is that just what like elves believe in, or is that like the whole religion that the priests believe in, like the same as Hyter? I wonder.
まさかハイターがこの村の孤児院の復興資金を出すなんてね。
私も孤児でしたから。
I think someone mentioned that in the comments.
きっと女神様も清く正しく生きた私を
Okay, yeah. So this is universal amongst them.
あなたには褒めてくれる人はいますか？身の上を話していただければ代わりに私が褒めますよ。
だらだらと生きてきただけだよ。
常に魔力を制限しているのに
気がついていたの。
Yeah, it was
何年一緒に
I was like, how did you know that?
Uh-huh.
面白い話じゃないよ。
構いませんよ。それに高額のためにもなります。
なんで？
もしかしたら私の子供は魔法使いになる
Oh.
僧侶は生涯独身でしょ。遠慮しておくよ。もう別のやつに褒めてもらったから。
いい友人を持ったなフリーレン。大事にしろ。
いや、その人はもう
She's learning. She's learning.
今は天国にいるよ。
ならいずれ会えるな。俺はこっちだフリーレン。
No, where are you going, man?
Oh, damn it. I thought he was going to join the band.
ペンダント、ありがとうございました。
Damn. I actually really did not want him to leave. I wanted him to be part of the group.
I know, me
Maybe-
too.
Maybe we'll see him again though, down the
I
line.
mean, we've got a lot of time. Lots of time to kill.
Yeah, I
with,
hope it's not a
Frieren.
couple of centuries later like he was saying, but yeah, I really did think that he was going to join them on this little journey.
Yeah, me too. I think it's interesting that they're bringing up Frieren's belief in like God, essentially. or in the goddess. Like, I wonder what Fern's stance is on it, and Stark. Or I wonder if that's just like mainly a thing among the monks in this world. Like, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, as far as like what the universal belief is.
So he was
religion.
a monk. Hyter was a priest.
Mm-hmm.
But they worshipped the same goddess.
Which is, and I found it interesting that the goddess is also an elf. That's what it looked like, at least.
Yeah.
It had she had the ears.
I'm getting the feeling though that what we just like got like a sneak peek at is gonna come back around, and we're gonna like it's gonna be something that the show's gonna use near the end of the season or sometime later down the line.
Too. I don't think that this was just like supposed to be an out of the blue, because I feel like with everything that we've seen so far, I think has been like very intentional in its place in the story, and just based on the storytelling, it doesn't seem like the writers would be like, oh, let's just like write something random about her journey because like we don't know what else to kind of do next, you know. Like, I feel like that conversation about the goddess and Frieren's belief in the goddess was very important, but not even from just like, maybe it doesn't have to do with a whole religious perspective. What was it that they say? She's like, oh, yeah, I don't need a goddess because I already have somebody that praises me very well, you know? So,
or who had praised her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a little choked up. I didn't show it, but I got a little choked up when she was talking about him. You gotta show
the tears then. This is what everybody wants. This is what the people want, right, everybody? Right? I can't be the only one crying on these reactions. This
show has some real potential to make me get really emotional down the line.
Good.
From, like, I remember we had a theory about, I think it was like in one of the earlier episodes, one of our theories, or my theory was that because time was passing by, like what year per episode, I was like wondering if this show's going to be about Frieren living alongside Fern for her entire life, and then like I'm scared to even say it, but like what if like Fern, like they show Fern like 70, 80, 90 years in the future, and then we see Fern like continue to live on. But that's the kind of thing that would probably make me actually like seeing them cry.
Yeah, I mean, yes, because we are getting so much time with them and getting to know these characters, that it would, we're getting attached to them. So I would definitely be emotional too if we saw like Fern is, I feel like she'd be such a cute little old lady.
Your audio completely cut out when you were doing that.
I said that Fern is like a little old lady. I feel like she would be such a cute little old lady, and like Stark too would be a cute little old man. I don't want to see them. I know we're old and die, but unfortunately, as humans, that's what we all do.
That'd be such a beautiful journey, beautiful story. But I don't want to. Just don't want to see it. Just give me the rest of this show. That's all I want to see.
I wonder if when they get to heaven to talk to...
why are we still talking about this?
No, because I want to know, like, does Fern have the option to stay in heaven with those that have passed? Or, like is she, maybe she'd be given permission to, like just, maybe, like, die and just stay there instead of, like, returning back, you know?
Wait, you mean, like, staying on Earth? Like, as a spirit or something?
Stay in heaven. They're going to heaven right now to go talk to what the hell was her name again? Sorry, Flamel?
No. They're going to Ariel honestly, I'm getting kind of confused.
They're going to the Demon King, but they're also going to heaven because
that's where heaven is. Or like that's where the land where souls rest is.
Where the Demon King is?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Hang on. Let's just do a quick fact. Now I can't. I'm scared to look anything up. We might get.
Let's not look it up because we might get ruined. But
I'm pretty confident though that there was the episode. I think it was episode 4 when we first get introduced to Flem, that she had left some sort of spell for Frieren, or like told her about Ariel, the land where souls rest, and that that's the whole reason that they set out on this journey to get to this place, and it happened to be where the Demon King's castle is, or somewhere around.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
But anyways. I don't. Yeah. Wait, what were you? I'm still confused what you were trying to say.
I was just like wondering, since like the whole point that they're going over there is to be able to talk to Flem and Himmel, is if Fern will
I guess she
have
could talk to Flem, yeah.
yeah. And I wonder if she'll have the option to be like, do you want to stay with loved ones who have passed, or do you want to go back out into this world? I don't know. That's just a thought that came to mind. I don't know if that's what will actually happen. But just
see, this is where I think the comments can really help us out, because there are so many like details, and I'm not sure what was said, or I can't remember off the top of my head if it's like the souls only come for a period of time, or if that's just where they live. Like you can just stay there and just hang out with all of them. My guess is that it's only there for a little bit. It just doesn't seem realistic for anyone to just be able to go there and just relax and just hang out with their loved ones who have passed away, because then everybody who had a loved one would literally just go there.
But maybe that's why it's such a hard journey for a reason. Like not just anybody can make it.
I'm sure people would still like try it, and maybe someone make it, maybe some won't, or would give up. But I wouldn't imagine this place would be something that people would actively pursue after. I don't know though. It is in the Demon King's castle, so it's like,
I don't think it's a very well-known thing, because she
that's true
only
too.
knew about it when that big tree opened up and Flem, like she had the book, and that's when she started remembering, oh yeah, you can talk to people that have passed. So
yeah,
it might not even be a known thing. And then remember, one of the obstacles
you're definitely right,
is that I think the spirits of like old people come and they try to lure them in and then kill them. So there's, I don't know, just like, even if it is a place that is like well known, which I don't think it is, I feel like it's just very hard. It might not even be worth like people dying. You know what I mean? And they get them getting stuck, and I don't know, some
I don't know
or something.
I don't like that idea of it, just because it would just feel lame as hell. Like Frieren goes there and she's just like, it's better here. I get to just hang out with Himo forever. It's not like actual living. It's just like spending time with someone that she loved. And it's like her life doesn't get to move forward from there. I hope that's not the ending that they're going with here.
I hope that's not the ending either, but I could see her considering it, because she said that she wished that she got to know him a while back, and that she like didn't take advantage of that after like he died. So I could see her almost being like, oh, this is my opportunity to really get to be with somebody that I realized I really cared about, that I didn't realize in the moment, and that I can be with. I don't even know if she has those feelings for like Flem. I don't think so. But definitely she has, I don't know how to, I want to say cariño, okay, an affection for her in her own little kind of weird way. So that's where I can see her kind of like a dangling carrot. Like, do you want to, kind of almost have a form of redemption to be able to get to know these people and stay with these people? Or do you want to continue living with like Fern and Stark, and you know what I mean? It's just maybe. Who knows? We'll see where the fuck it goes.
The show is definitely creative. I feel like the show hasn't really told us too much about this place, other than this is where souls rest. So I feel like any of those could be possible. But I would like to see Frieren go there, have the conversations that she needs with the people that she didn't get to really bond with maybe as much as she would have liked.
Yeah.
And then like have that evoke a change in her internally, like personally, and it changes the way that she lives moving forward.
But then where does the story go from there? Like, how do we see like,
I don't know, let me just call up the author real quick. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'll find out for
that's
us.
something I just feel from like a story perspective too. I feel like maybe a dangling carrot would really be a good plot, more than just like, oh, you're gonna live your life with more appreciation now because you're gonna go off doing the same thing. What is a viewer gonna, you know what I mean? Like, okay, she get more appreciation now.
Definitely something I've been thinking about too. It's just like, where, I don't know though. Like, do we even get to meet Himo in this season? Like, maybe the whole journey is like season 2, season 3, whatever. However many seasons the show is. It's like the whole show is about Frieren's journey as she goes to Ariel.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to jump into episode 12 here, guys. Yeah, see you guys there.